Hey beauties, it's Tia and welcome to day 7 of Beauty and Business. So today we're going to get a little bit more personal. I've been promoting my wigs, I've been promoting my nails, I've been doing makeup, and I have not explained where I've been for all these years. So today is the day we're going to talk about it. Now I feel like I'm finally at a space where I'm more focused, I'm more consistent, and I'm ready to get back to what I love. I love creating content. I love doing my makeup. I love doing my hair. But I did fall off for some years. I'm not gonna lie, rebuilding has not been easy, but I'm gonna trust the process and just try to show up every single day. Like I said I was gonna do a 31-day challenge where I was gonna post every day, and so far it's day 7 and here I am. So I wanted to take a moment to reintroduce myself and to share a little bit of my story, not too much, and answer some questions so that you can get to know me, where I've been, and what I'm working toward. So the first question says, what made you start your YouTube channel back in 2016? The love that I gained for wigs. At that time, I was in love with wigs. I was buying a new wig almost every day. Almost every day. Like, I was so obsessed with wigs. And these were synthetic wigs. These weren't even human hair wigs. These were synthetic wigs. I forgot the first person that I seen review a wig on YouTube. But ever since I found out that synthetic wigs were a thing, I was obsessed. I was obsessed with the different colors, the different looks. Even though now, me looking back at myself, I cringe because those wigs were a hot mess. They've definitely stepped their game up now, but back in the days, I didn't realize that I was looking crazy. But I would say that that's definitely what started my YouTube journey, was wigs. I fell in love with them. So the second question says, how did you first get into beauty and wigs? I seen a video of someone reviewing a wig on YouTube, and that's what opened the door for me. What caused you to take a break from YouTube? I was in a relationship for 3 to 4 years, and I allowed, I'm not gonna blame it on him, I allowed that relationship to distract me from what I was doing. I'm not gonna go in too deep on that, but I allowed that relationship to distract me. I definitely did. What made you decide to come back and take it seriously this time? Honestly, I'm not mad at myself for taking a break. I feel like I kind of needed that time to grow in many areas. I needed that time to reflect on everything that I was doing, how I was showing up, you know, my character. I just needed time, you know, so I feel like now is the perfect time because I'm just better. I'm just better. I've grown a lot. I've learned a lot of new things, and I'm ready. What's been the hardest part about starting over? The hardest part of starting over is staying consistent. That has been the hardest part. But I can say that this time around, how I know that I'm ready is because being consistent is not really that hard. Being consistent has actually became fun. Like me waking up this morning and doing my makeup and my hair, it was actually fun. Like, I enjoyed it. So it's definitely, I definitely see a difference from then and now. So now we're going to jump into a few questions about my business. The first question is, what inspired the name SHEEZ Exquisite? Back in 2009, I was on Twitter and my username was actually SHEEZ Exquisite, and it was just a name that I made up at that time. My name wasn't always SHEEZ Exquisite. It used to be Tia's Beauty Bar, but then over time I decided that I didn't want my name to be included, and the beauty bar was kind of cliche, so I switched it around. And I remembered, like, it just came to me like, oh wait, hold up, I used to have a username named She's Exquisite, and I just decided to change it to that. But it was definitely inspired by my username from 2009. Okay, which product from your collection means the most to you and why? So this one is really hard because I love all of my products. Everything that I sell is amazing to me. My business is centered around hair, skin, and nails. But if I had to choose one, I would say nails. I feel like nails only because it allows me to get creative, and also I started doing nails when I was in a really dark place. What's your long-term goal for She's Exquisite? I would say opening up a shop. I definitely want to open up a shop. How do you balance being a creator and running a business? I feel like they go hand in hand. I feel like when you have a business, you automatically become a content creator. So it goes hand in hand. It comes with the territory, pretty much. Okay, so now these sets of questions are going to be about growth and motivation. What keeps you motivated when you're not seeing results? This is a really good question, because even right now, I'm not seeing any type of feedback off these videos that I'm posting. But what keeps me motivated is how I feel right now. What keeps me motivated is just the fact that I'm having fun doing this. It's something that I love to do, so it doesn't feel like work. It feels enjoyable. That's what keeps me motivated. And also what keeps me motivated is I know that consistency is going to bring me the results that I need. So as long as I stay consistent, I'm going to see results. I might not be seeing them right now, but eventually I'll get there. What advice would you give to someone who's scared to start or restart? I would say just do it. Everyone has to start somewhere. Just do it. Do it scared. Do it even though you're not ready. Just pick up the camera and do it. This is something that God has spoke to me some years ago. He's been telling me, just do it. I'm the type of person who struggles with perfection. Like, I be feeling like everything has to be perfect, and we don't live in a perfect world. None of us are perfect, so we're never going to be perfect. So you might as well just do it. Do it right where you are. Do it scared. Just do it. Period. And once you do it, that's when you learn how to become consistent. That's when you learn how to be confident, and it'll become much easier. So just do it. Don't think about it too much. Just do it. The next question is, what's one thing you've learned since beginning your 31 days of beauty and business challenge? I learned a few makeup techniques, and I also learned that it's not really that hard to film a video and edit and post in the same day. Before, I used to feel like I have to film in advance, edit in advance, and then schedule the video to be posted on a certain day. But I can do everything in one day. The next question says, what are your goals for your YouTube channel by the end of this challenge? I do have some goals that's written down, but I don't want to speak too much on that. I would just say that I want to see growth. I want more engagement with my subscribers and my followers on other platforms. I also will hope to be pushed out into the algorithm so that my content is being seen by my audience. The last question is, where do you see yourself and your brand a year from now? So let's take note of the date. Today is October 7th, 2025. I wish I could say that I can see my products being in Sephora or Target or something like that, but that probably won't happen in a year from now. So I guess I can just say, like, I can see 1 year from now just being a better businesswoman. I plan on expanding my brand. I have so many products that I want to launch as of right now, but I'm just trying to put the final touches on everything. So hopefully 1 year from now that'll be complete. 1 year from now I hope to have more collaborations with other creators and other businesses, and most of all I plan to start building a loyal community that connects with me and what I have to offer. So that is all the questions that I have. I just wanted to keep it real cute and to the point without telling on my business. I didn't come on here for that. This time around I'm not doing it for the numbers. I'm doing it because I genuinely love creating. I genuinely love making videos, and I know that I'm building something that is way bigger than me. I truly believe that this is just the beginning of my comeback story. And if you that's watching, if you ever took a break from something that you love, I hope that this motivates you to get back up and go even harder. Go even harder than you ever did before. And if you're new to my channel and this is your first time seeing any of my content, make sure you subscribe and follow along with my 31 days of beauty and business. I'm posting every single day this month. This is day 7 and I'm doing it. I feel good today. I'm in a really good mood today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that you can be alerted every time I post a new video. Okay, so that's all. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.